Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Corporal, bringing you a channel update. So, as you know, I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I work a lot. I got like 12-hour shifts and I've worked 8 days in a row. Okay, so I, as you can see, I have a very busy schedule. So now I want to manage my time better, and also it's like with my schedule, it's like I have the opportunity to write and draw a lot more often. I'm just not doing it. I'm playing on my game or playing with a stray cat that wanders onto the work site. So I been considering like, okay, what do I do for my YouTube channels? And I thought, well, I could either stream video games like Fallout 4 because I've become addicted to that game, or I could make a Lego stop motion. And the reason why I considered the stop motion was because entertainment has been just bad lately, and the people doing the entertainment is bad. We know that you've been that they were on the island, okay? You know what island I'm talking about. You know all these people are freaking crazy, and I'm like, well, why am I giving you money and why am I giving you my time? Like, it's one thing I could buy a DVD that you starred in from a few years ago and all that. But it's another thing, it's like, why am I going to the movie theater for you? Why am I listening to you? And all that stuff. When I could just either remake your stuff in Lego form, or I could just, I don't know, make my own thing. And that's what I thought about doing, making like a series based off Blacktron, because I was going to just build a nice display piece. But don't want to make a stop motion series out of it, following these 6 characters. So, okay, like, and I actually like planned it out right, like how Moonshine Animation does with his Side of Shrapnel series, where he has an actual storyline and everything that progresses and all that stuff, and it's entertaining. Why don't I do that for y'all and just everybody in general? Just a generic like story for y'all to watch. Okay. And when I think about it, the story is pretty much the first level of Halo, where you got, is it the first or second level? After you use the escape pod and now you're on the Halo and you're trying to get everybody back together, it's pretty much that. And so then I thought, well, I've been really getting back into adventurers lately. I have this idea for adventurers where it follows a character I made for Fallout 3 called Congo Jack, based off the joke from Futurama, and where Baron von Baron has passed away, but the diamond from Pharaoh Hotep, it was in his possession. Don't know how, but it is, because I want to buy his freaking house. It's freaking $200 though, but that's like the set I really want. So Congo Jack is hired by General Mutumbe to go steal the diamond, and there's a group of guys in black led by a guy called Baron Samedi, who has stolen the diamond. The same diamond that gives Pharaoh Hotep his powers. So now Congo Jack has to team up with a group of guys and chase after these guys, and in this kind of Lovecraftian adventure. And this is the problem this is one of the main problems I have with this idea versus Blacktron. I have to buy a bunch of stuff to make this work, instead of Blacktron, where it's more like I just need one base and a bunch of vehicles, okay, and the scenery. That's really all I need. So what do I do about that? It's because I'm going to need to build like Cairo, I'm going to need to build Innsmouth, I'm going to need to build like a war scene. There's so many stuff I have to build with the Adventurers one. And it's going to take place in the 1940s, so you know who the bad guys are. Okay? The very German, yes. I get to do my silly German accent. Oh, Lederhosen and Bratwurst. So, it's freaking as officer, he comes in like, 5 years, oh, Hans. But yeah, and it's like, a lot more work is going to go. And there's one thing that really like upsets me, because I know I have to use a computer. I hate using computers. I don't like using computers. I don't know how to use a computer. I don't even know how to type. I type 12 words per minute. Okay? But the thing is with the Blacktrons is that all I have to do to fix one problem is give every weapon an open stud so that I could have a firing animation where I could just use the energy effect pieces to fire out for a single frame. I don't have to use effects. With these guys, I have to use effects because I'm going to have to use the classic pistols. Yeah. And that, or I have to use the effect where I attach a Play-Doh and a disc and all that to them, which I don't like, but I have to. So that's the those are the problems. Now, what am I going to do with Nerf? So with Nerf, it's very much going to be like I might just start buying the pinpoint blasters and review them, but it's more going to be the whole cosplay aspect of it, because that's something I really like doing. So, and I might just review older blasters that I had trouble reviewing because they were not complete. And I just got a chronograph on layaway, so I could just review those blasters that I just couldn't review properly because of the lack of chronograph. So I could do that, but it's more likely I'm going to do loadout videos like Coop used to do, but for cosplay purposes. So I'm going to get like one blaster I'm going to do a loadout on is to make it look like a blaster from a video game. Like, what, these are the parts you need. Here's how to build it. But later, I'm going to paint the blaster to look like something from another game. That's like, what blaster you need for that. I think that's what I'm going to go with the Nerf thing. But it's going to be like less. Like, expect a video, like 2 videos a month, pretty much. Because, again, work. If I have like 3 days off in a row, okay, expect 2 videos that week. But if I get like 2 days off in a row, one of those days is literally me just sleeping all day, regaining my strength. Okay? Like, I have a gym membership, I'm trying to lose weight, and I can't even go to the gym anymore. That's how busy I am. But again, on the bright side, I could write and draw while I'm at work, so I'm getting the book stuff done. By the way, buy my book, The Epic of Cassius, Crossroads, authorhouse.com. And that's really it. Why? It's because I just want to make more entertainment for y'all. And y'all could just say, like, nah, don't do that. Just stick to the Nerf. Just go open up a Patreon and we'll buy your blasters for you. And I thought about that, but I'm like, I can't be trusted with money. Okay? I cannot be trusted with money. So that's a problem. But also, I might have to. And I don't expect anything other than like $5 a month. $5 a month. But yeah, it's better than nothing, considering like I might have to get another job that pays better, because this one's just not paying enough. Everything's just so expensive and everything. That's another problem. It's like I might just have to quit YouTube in general because I don't make money off of it and all that. But in my hobbies too, like I actually was gonna go sell a bunch of Nerf blasters at the flea market, and I couldn't do it because they messed up and there were no more slots, but they said they had slots for me. So I was like, here's your money back. And it's like, well. But at least I can now review the Vortex blasters. And some blasters, like, okay, yeah, I could now review this more properly. But anyway, well, thank you all. Thank you all very much. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, leave it in the comment section what you would like to see out of all this stuff I talked about. Thank you. Bye-bye.